We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And as we get to the middle of the season, what types of things, Clark, do you think teams are working on in practice during this time of the year?
Well, I think you back off on the conditioning, making sure your guys are staying sharp in that area. And you focus on the details, tweaking play calls, tweaking how you cover other teams defensively. But it's more refinement than anything as you get into this part of the season.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
And it's Jordan atop the key. Bledsoe outside. And the three ball is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Rose. Outside Dang. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Boozer. Nails the baby hook.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Pass to Aminu. Back to Bledsoe. Griffin against Boozer. Stolen by Boozer. And here we go with Dang running it up the floor. And the dunk by Boozer.
Not a guy you want to dunk over you. Boozer with a head of steam there, heading to the rim.
Back to Bledsoe. Outside Gordon. Pocket 6. And Luol Deng pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rose against Bledsoe. Noah, the pass to Deng. Here's Rose. Beyond the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So a moment now to see the story for him. Now here's Bledsoe. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Aminu with a screen for Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. That one goes. Count it. 8 points for Rose.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Griffin. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Here he goes. It doesn't go for him. Excellent defense there from Boozer. Deng kicks to Rose. Back to Deng. Pass to Noah. To the paint. Here's Boozer. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Boozer's got 8.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Bledsoe. His last outing, 16 points for him. There's Gordon with the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And really, the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty. When he squares himself up There's a real high chance he's dropping it in.
Rose passes to Boozer. Shoots over Griffin. Another one falls for Chicago.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Dang grabs the miss.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
Outside Rose. Hands it from downtown. He's got 11.
Boy, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Los Angeles calls timeout. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls. 4th, the Clippers.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
Here is Bledsoe. Pass to Aminu. Back to Bledsoe. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Gordon's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Rose scanning the floor. Driving inside.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Bledsoe passes to Gordon. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Boozer. Back to Rose. Noah with a screen on Bledsoe. Rose, no good. Clippers trail by 12. And it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist by Griffin. Bledsoe's got 5 points so far.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Bledsoe against Rose. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
First in fewest turnovers per. And they're also first in points allowed. No team is better at taking the other side's star out of rhythm.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. Some changes for Chicago. Gibson comes in for Carlos Boozer. And Ronnie Brewer's subbed in for Kyle Korver. Jordan sets the screen for Gordon. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 9 points in the game so far.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Rose against Bledsoe. Rose in the post. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Noah. Pass to Brewer. Back to Rose. Now here's Gibson. And here's Rose. 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Noah. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And using all of his length there, Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
Outside Gordon. Outside for Bledsoe. The Clippers need to get off a shot. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now Rose following the three-point attempt by Eric Bledsoe. And stolen by Jordan. Gordon inside, covered by Brewer. Right side, Griffin. Rose against Bledsoe. Pass to Jordan. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Offense in the paint is what his coaching staff is looking for from Jordan.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chicago making some changes. Boozer, he's checked in for Noah. Hogans comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. Now, here's Watson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Boozer. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Here's Kaman, and finished off by Kaman.
And terrific work from Kaman, using his height to inflict damage on the glass.
Pass to Watson. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Boozer.
Making things simple on offense. Boozer leaking free there and getting in great position for that lob.
And here is Davis. 17 points for him last game against Detroit. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. 2 points. That one goes.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Boozer. Over Kaman. And there's Boozer. That's good on the assist by Brewer. Boozer's got 16 points.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 9. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Pass to Bogans. Fires the three, trains the three-pointer. Bogans got his first 3 points of the game.
Looking dangerous from deep.
And it's Davis with the ball for L.A. It's a 10-point game. To the right side. Jacks up a three. Gomes with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Gibson. Still scoreless. Watson, that's for 2. Again, Chicago.
Really a solid use of the pick and roll that time by Watson.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here's Davis for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Robinson's checked in for Los Angeles.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Boozer. He's averaging about 19 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Out to the right wing. Screened by Boozer. Watson, that's for 2. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Now Davis. He's got 5. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Count it. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Watson kicks to Gibson. Pass to Bogans. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Kaman dishes to Robinson. Back to Kaman. And here's Davis for 3. The rebound by Gibson. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Brewer. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Forcing the defense to respond to that mid-range area.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Keenan sets a screen for Davis from the arc. That doesn't go either for Davis. For Chicago, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Brewer passes to Gibson. Now Bogans. Gibson with the screen on Smith. Bogans from outside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And the Clippers call time here. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gibson. Bang comes in for Keith Bogans. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Kaman. Griffin comes in for Smith. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Ryan Gomes. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Robinson. And it's Davis missing.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Dang finds Rose. Popped up there for Dang. GA, this a tough one. Last year's finals MVP, Kobe Bryant. Last year's regular season MVP, LeBron James. Who would you rather have?
Come on, you're really putting me on the spot here. Right now, I mean, Kobe has 5 rings. So LeBron still has to prove he can win a title. I think he will, but we've got to give Bron some time.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Clippers trail by 13. Outside for Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got 9 points.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Rose passes to Boozer. Back to Rose. Over Bledsoe. Here's Boozer. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Griffin. Pass to Aminu. Back to Bledsoe. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 7 points for Eric Bledsoe.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Outside Rose. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Outside Griffin. Aminu against Dang. Aminu the pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Rose with the rebound. Chicago leading by 11. And Brewer kicks to Rose. Stolen by Bledsoe. Left side Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the Bulls making a change here. Korver's checked in. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Dang. Lays it up and banks it in. Dang's got 4 this quarter.
when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Davis following the score by Derrick Rose. Davis, the pass to Gordon. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now here's Gordon after the miss by Luol Deng. Outside, Davis. Back to Gordon from past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Rose. The 3 from Korver hits the 3-point bomb. Korver's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Davis looking for an opening. Over Rose. And it's Davis missing. The Bulls leading by 9. Outside Rose. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. And that one, good.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
High post, Davis. Working on Rose. Davis kicks to Aminu. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the Clippers call time here. Chicago making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Clippers. 1:06 left to play here in the half. Outside Gordon. Aminu, the pass to Bledsoe. There's Gordon with the 3. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Gibson. Scoreless thus far. 5 to shoot. Right side Rose. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Clippers trail by 10. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Griffin against Gibson. Yep, that one goes in there. Griffin's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Noah with a screen on Bledsoe. And here's Rose outside. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pass to Aminu. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Aminu. It's over Korver. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Aminu.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Boozer over Griffin, and there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Noah. Noah's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Gordon. The 3 slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Now here's Boozer. He's got 18. Back to Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
On the wing, Eric Gordon fires for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Now Aminu, following the 3-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Aminu kicks to Bledsoe. 3-pointer. Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Aminu.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Boozer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
So ready to get physical. Boozer takes it to the inside of the defense.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Certainly knows how to get to the line. Boozer using that size of his to his advantage.
Aminu finds Griffin. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Griffin. Outside Gordon. It's stolen by Rose. And stolen by Gordon. It's good. This game is all even. Gordon's got 26 points. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rose against Bledsoe. Takes a step back. Rose in the post. Guarded by Bledsoe. The second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
And he knocks down the first one. And Rose drops them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Bledsoe passes to Griffin. Here is Bledsoe. Pass to Gordon for the lead. Good! Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Rose passes to Boozer. Griffin with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Gordon for three, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Noah. Outside Korver. Noah with a screen for Korver. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Korver's got 6.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
And the Clippers making a change here. Kamin's checked in. Pass to Rose. Boozer against Kamin. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Sinks the triple. Teng's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Yeah, and you got to run Deng off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Bledsoe sets the screen for Gordon. That three off the mark. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Boozer a screen on Bledsoe. Rose against Bledsoe. The fader. Bank shot, no good.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Aminu. Gordon's got 36.
And you know, when Gordon gets going, the D better watch out. I mean, he heats up fast. Excellent at getting to a spot.
Pass to Korver. Right wing. Rose passes to Boozer. Over Kamin. Kamin with the defensive effort. The Clippers leading. Now here's Bledsoe. Kamin passes to Jordan. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Aminu. The shot. And it's Deng with the rebound. Teng's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bledsoe against Rose. Driving the lane. Bucket is good. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
On offense, here are the Clippers. And the Clippers call time here. Kind of like what Rose has done this one so far.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Clippers also changing it up. Smith comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Davis in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Kamin with the ball. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. The three from Davis. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Brewer. Shot clock at 6. Here's Watson. It's Chicago with another bucket.
No, that's why Watson is so well respected. I mean, he's a guy who takes high percentage shots and rarely forces a bad shot.
With the floater. And it's Davis missing. Chicago trailing here. Now, here's Watson. He's got 6. Asik with a screen on Davis. Bogans from outside. Offensive rebound. The Clippers shooting 65%. An outstanding offensive display from them. Bledsoe passes to Davis. Outside Gordon. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gordon's got 38 points.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
The Bulls have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Asik with a screen on Bledsoe. Now here's Watson, guarded by Bledsoe. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Watson.
And Watson known for his silky jump shot. Pretty smooth release, good high release point as well. Whenever he pulls up, you think it's going down.
Now here's Davis. He's got 15. Pass to Kaman. Shoots over Asik. That's good from Kaman on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight. A big-time effort for Eric Gordon, providing a lot of energy for the LA Clippers. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. To the wing right side. Here's Brewer. Boozer with the screen for Brewer. Takes it inside. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Boozer.
And there's a lot of strength behind Boozer's game, so the inside contact won't deter him.
Inside, Kaman, and finished off by Kaman.
Look, the most dangerous guy in the pick and roll is the guy setting the pick. He can do anything in that action.
Pass to Bogans. And here is Gibson. Now Bogans, covered by Smith. Here's Watson, shoots. Gomes grabs the board.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
The 3 from Davis. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Boozer. Yes, that goes in. That's 23 points for Carlos Boozer.
And Boozer is a gifted scorer. Between his jumper and low post moves, he's a major problem.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Kaman. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Gomes with the bucket.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
Bulls trail by 7. In the corner, Gibson with it. Watson surveying the D. Rebound by the Clippers. Kaman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Davis. Lets it go with a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's Watson. Now Bogans. A 3 ball. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
Now here's Davis. He's covered by Watson. Outside Griffin. And he lays it straight in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
In the corner, it's Brewer. Over Gomes. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Brewer.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
On the wing, Davis. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Off with the layup. Brewer passes to Boozer. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
Davis kicks to Smith. Pass to Keenan. And here's Davis for three. The rebound by Gibson. Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor, and he gets it to go.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Griffin. Over Gibson, and Griffin with the score. The assist by Gomes. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Stolen by Bogans. And now in transition is Brewer. Here we go. Watson's shot is off. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Clippers. The lead is 2. Griffin inside. Gibson on him. Griffin finds Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. No good from outside. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Watson, the pass to Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Here's Griffin. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Hogan from outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Clippers trail by 3. Davis inside. He's covered by Watson. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Watson for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Clippers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Bounce pass Davis. Down low. Here's Smith. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Brewer. Screen by Boozer. Strong move off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Clippers call time.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Dang comes in for Brewer. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Keith Bogans. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for King. Aminu comes in for Ryan Gomes. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Craig Smith. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Baron Davis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
No good there.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Oh, a beautiful finish off that spectacular reverse.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Gordon fires from 15 feet away. It's good.
Using the mid-range. I like him in that area of the floor.
Chicago leading by 8. Outside Rose. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. goes down.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. With the teardrop, and the lay-in, and he gets it done.
How about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Gordon against Korver. Outside Gordon. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Buries the deep ball.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now here's Dang. Outside Boozer. Fires the 3. It's off. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Clippers. Now Gordon lets loose a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, those were big free throws right there. It's exactly how you want to close out a game.
Gordon. Bledsoe taking his time here. From deep. Down it goes for 3.
That's getting to your spot and then trusting that the ball will find you.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And the Clippers call time here. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Bledsoe outside. Gordon connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting him in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later on.